Wonders of the UK, the most amazing places in Britain. Here's a fun fact. The United Kingdom may seem relatively small on the map, but it's home to 29 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, more per square mile than nearly any other country. From mystical islands to sweeping moorlands and ancient castles, Britain packs a staggering variety of landscapes and history into a compact realm. Let's explore the magic of the UK. Starting now. Stonehenge, England. Stonehenge may look like a simple circle of stones on Salisbury Plain, but this ancient monument has mystified humanity for over 5,000 years. Its massive sarsen blocks and lintels align precisely with the summer solstice sunrise, yet its builders remain anonymous. The site faces ongoing threats from crowds and weather erosion, prompting preservation measures and restricted access inside the stone circle itself. Standing just outside the rope barrier at dawn, you can almost feel its spiritual energy and ask yourself, what drew early humans to construct such a precise monument without modern tools? Visiting requires timed tickets and often a long queue, so allocate time and arrive early. Stonehenge is more than rocks. It's a testament to human curiosity and our ancient connection to the cosmos. Skara Brae, Scotland. Hidden beneath windswept sands on the Orkney Islands lies Skara Brae, a Neolithic village older than the Great Pyramids. This remarkably preserved settlement offers insight into prehistoric life, with stone houses, dug-in furniture, and communal hearths preserved beneath earth for millennia. However, coastal erosion from climate change now threatens the site's stability, requiring careful conservation efforts and visitor management. Walking through its low, stone-built rooms, you get a rare glimpse of life from 5000 BCE. Thinking, people here lived without phones or Wi-Fi, yet built homes that outlived civilizations. Visiting means dealing with changeable weather and fragile pathways. Wear waterproof gear and respect barriers. Skara Brae is not just history, it's human resilience frozen in time. Giant's Causeway, Northern Ireland. The Giant's Causeway is a bewildering cluster of nearly 40,000 interlocking basalt columns formed by ancient volcanic eruptions, nature's own honeycomb on the coast of County Antrim. It's also wrapped in Irish legend, believed to be created by the giant Finn McCool as stepping stones across the sea. Despite its beauty, rising foot traffic threatens erosion of the hexagonal formations, so visitors are encouraged to stay on marked paths. Imagine walking across these geometric stones at sunset, with waves crashing around your feet, feeling like you've crossed into a myth. The weather can shift suddenly here. Wind, spray, and slipperiness demand sturdy footwear and caution. Giant's Causeway combines geology, legend, and raw ocean drama in one unforgettable coastal wonder. Lake District, England. England's Lake District is a tapestry of glacial valleys, craggy fells, and shimmering waters, voted a UNESCO World Heritage landscape and beloved by poets like Wordsworth. Yet the region grapples with over-tourism, rising Airbnb conversions, and pressure on local roads and farmers. Hiking up Scafell Pike or cruising across Windermere gives you sweeping views unlike anywhere in Britain, but heavy rain and fog can turn ascent into an ordeal. Wearing layers, waterproof boots, and checking trail conditions ahead of time is essential. Driving narrow lanes and dealing with congested car parks is common, so consider walking or public transportation. The Lake District's invocation of serenity and raw beauty rolled into one rugged Eden makes it one of Britain's greatest landscapes. Bath, England. Built around natural hot springs and famous for its towering Roman baths and Georgian architecture, Bath radiates refined elegance. Yet this polished city also grapples with congestion and managing the impact of mass tourism, and rising river levels along the Avon pose flood risks. Still, walking through its honey-hued crescents, dipping your toes into history at the Roman baths, and savoring pastries beside the Royal Crescent feels like stepping into a Jane Austen novel. Warning: be prepared for ticket queues at the baths and busy streets in summer. A visit to Bath offers warm springs, architectural harmony, and an intoxicating blend of ancient and Georgian Britain. The White Cliffs of Dover, England, these chalk-white cliffs rising above the English Channel, are symbolic guardians of Britain, and for centuries, a welcome sight for returning sailors. But erosion rates have increased due to climate change, and areas of the cliffs are dangerous for walking due to crumbling edges. Standing atop these steep drops, inhaling sea air while gazing across to France across the water, you feel both timeless history and fragility. Be cautious, stick to designated viewpoints and paths, and heed safety signs. The cliffs remind us how beauty and geological change go hand in hand, with natural monuments shaped and reshaped by time. Snowdonia, Wales. Snowdonia's wild peaks, ancient forests, and glacial lakes create one of Britain's most breathtaking national parks, anchored by Mount Snowdon itself. Yet, like many popular outdoor areas, it faces trail erosion, litter, and increasing pressure from visitors. Reaching Snowdon's summit, noteworthy at over 1,000 meters, means navigating rocky terrain and changeable mountain weather. Imagine standing at the Summit Cafe, clouds swirling below you as panoramic views stretch in every direction. That rush of altitude and awe is unforgettable. If you hike the mountain, check conditions, stick to marked paths, and be prepared for sudden fog or gusts. Snowdonia offers a rugged, soul-lifting glimpse at Britain's untamed heart. Jurassic Coast, England. Stretching over 95 miles of coast in southern England, the Jurassic Coast is UNESCO listed for its rich geological history, where sedimentary rocks record over 185 million years of Earth's evolution. Fossils of ammonites, ichthyosaurs, and even the occasional dinosaur bone wash up on its beaches. Coastal erosion is real. The same process unveiling fossils also causes cliff collapses, so visitors must heed warning signs and never climb unstable faces. Bring sensible footwear, a fossil guidebook, and don't wander too close to cliff edges. That moment when you hold a fossil in your hand, knowing it lived when dinosaurs ruled, is a direct link to Earth's deep past, framed by sea and stone. Isle of Skye, Scotland. Scotland's Isle of Skye feels like a fantasy realm. Dramatic sea cliffs, otherworldly rock formations like the Old Man of Storr, fairy pools, and mist-wreathed peaks. But its rising popularity has stretched local infrastructure. Narrow roads, limited parking, and seasonal overcrowding challenge this remote paradise. Still, watching the sun break through clouds over Croyring or dipping in crystal pools beneath waterfalls makes everything feel worth it. Visit outside peak hours, respect farmland boundaries, and confront rain with waterproof layers. Skye's raw landscapes, a backdrop fit for legends, invite you to explore a land shaped by myth, weather, and wild beauty. Cambridge, England. Cambridge pairs ancient university grandeur with riverside tranquility, where punts glide under pixel-perfect bridges and Gothic colleges rise above manicured courts. Yet the city wrestles with student housing shortages and balancing academic life with tourism. Punting on the Cam, wandering college chapels, and hearing choristers at King's College Chapel gives you the sense of history and intellect alive in the air. Bring layers for riverside breezes, book punting in advance, and explore some quieter colleges away from King's and Trinity for a more peaceful experience. Cambridge is an intellectual and architectural jewel that makes you feel both grounded and inspired. If you enjoyed this journey, please like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into iconic destinations across the globe. The UK is packed with beauty waiting to be discovered. Just plan your trip thoughtfully, respect local fragility, and let these wonders stay wonderful for generations to come.